Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. It's Shayna here. I am so excited. I just read this book from Leanne Page. I got an advanced copy of it, and it is so awesome. Such a really cool book for parents. If you need parent training, it's a mindfulness journal for parents, and it walks you through like one page at a time of here's what to do, here's what to do. And it's really nice, like calm, cool, collected, really great strategies for parents, whether it's you or whether it's parent coaching. It's fabulous. I'm going to try and add Leanne Page to this and see if she's available. Let me see. I think she's coming on. Let's see if she's here. I was super excited because I think she's joining you. Leanne, you're here.
We did it.
Yay! I am so not a technology person. You'd think I would be doing a whole bunch of posts, but I was just telling everybody about this. Congratulations on your book launch.
Thank you. I'm so glad you like it.
It is so good. And you know what? It sounds so silly, but the very first thing I noticed about it was just how, okay, this is sounds silly, but how little it
Uh-huh.
is, but also like look at the font. It's so easy to read and it's so doable. Like many times I hear parents go, I can't do this. It's just too much. I've got too much on the go. And Leanne, you've broken this down day by day. It's like, okay, day one, do this. And it's like literally one or two pages. Do this exercise. I'm like, I can do this. This is great.
Yes, yes, that's
Yeah.
the goal. That's the goal. I will say the first versions were much longer and wordier. So you can thank my team members who were like, you need to break it down, lady. That is way too much information.
Nice job, Leanne. Yeah.
I
Well,
have
thanks to the
so
team
much to
members.
say.
But also, like, as I was going through this, I was like, oh, like, I really wish I had this book when I had younger kids. But I was also thinking about parents I work with. And so many people ask me about parent coaching. And, some of the time it's just that parents are super overwhelmed. And now I can say, go get this book. So
Thank
thank you.
you. I love using ACT, obviously. That's what the book is really based on, psychological flexibility, but also self-compassion, which is not something that's talked about a lot in our ABA world, but it goes beautifully with it. And there is a ton of research behind it. So I like doing all of these exercises in parent coaching or like sharing them just one little bit at a time with the parents I support. So I hope that that helps people too. Like for practitioners, for all of your How to ABA members, yes, there are ways
It's really
to do
great
it.
because, when people say act, my very first, even I'm familiar with act, and my very first thought is still like,
Right.
act,
It's too
because
much. It's too scary.
it's scary. But you know what? You've done it in such a way with this book and your other book. You've put these terms into just easy, digestible terms, and it's not ABA speak. It's really just, for the common person, and it just makes sense. So it's great. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that is exactly what I wanted. That's my hope, that it's just easy to digest because I'm doing it too. This is actually my copy I'm holding and where my bookmark is, where I wrote in it this morning. Like,
By the way, look what it came with. This book. Isn't that
yeah,
so cute? I'm gonna take
um,
that. Thank
I'm
you.
in all the
Um,
cuteness.
where
So
do people
that's what
get
I
your
want.
book?
It is only available through my website right now. So if you see Parenting with ABA right here on our video, just click on that and you'll find the link in my bio.
Awesome.
We are going to get it out in Amazon and bookstores and stuff, but that takes a really long time. So for today, I am able to ship it out to people and get it in their hands. Almost 100 copies have gone out already, and I'm just so hopeful for all of those moms to give yourself some compassion, work on these things. I know I try to do it in the morning before my kids get up. And the days that I don't do it, I can tell a difference. It's definitely helps me to just, okay, here we are. I can
I
handle
got
this. I'm not as
this.
overwhelmed by stuff.
Yeah, like think about sunsets. You talked about that in the book. Like think about sunsets. What's that
Mhm.
feeling you get? Okay, now try and carry that throughout your day. And you're like, oh,
Find
such a
them.
good point. Or like, oh, are you, a doer and are you trying to control everything? Or, is it like a flower and can you just water it and let it grow? So you've got some really good analogies in there that are just so practical for people. And I think, I'm looking at this, from a parent, but also more so for me, like as, a professional who trains parents on a regular basis. And I would love a million copies of this to be able to give to a lot of the parents I coach.
Because really, like, looking for a sunset moment is catching the good, right? Finding the good. And so, as a parent, that's our self reinforcement. So it's a
right?
way to teach a parent that there are good moments happening. How do we find them, noticing them, and then hopefully their feelings of it's all warm and fuzzy and wonderful is the reinforcement for those behaviors to continue. So, as the parent coach in the BCBA, it could be helpful.
Right? Well, awesome. Thank you so much, Leanne. Everybody go to Parenting with ABA and pick up your copy.
Thank you so much. Oh, I so appreciate all your kind words. This is reinforcing to me. I'm like, yes, this is
Yay!
what I wanted. I wanted it to be helpful for people. And so thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, well, congratulations again. And I'm promoting it because it's a great book. So, yeah. Okay. Good luck.
Awesome. Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye. Okay. Now the question is, how do I hang up on this?
There should be
Bye,
a little
everyone.
X on the
Yeah,
top.
I know. I can do this.
I'm like, I see an X.
Right?
We got it.